Hello, friends. My name is Charmaine from Two Witch Isle, and this is a Witch's Cauldron. And we're continuing the series on automatic negative thoughts, and we are on the second in the series, which is those pesky, less than automatic thoughts. Um, these usually start with I am not, and these thoughts are like super toxic to your self esteem. I'm going to give you some examples of what these I am not statements or thoughts look like in your head. I'm not good enough. I'm not a good parent. I am not a good child. I'm not a good Christian. I'm not tall enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not rich enough. The list goes on of the things that we tell ourselves that we are not enough of. And by continually comparing yourself like that to other people, maybe who are more successful, and not celebrating your own wins, you will start to resent the people around you for the things that they have or the things that you perceive that they have that you do not have. I've had people tell me their perceptions of what I was like for them. And in doing so, I can see where maybe they have some wounds of their own that they've kind of projected out onto me just by having these less than thoughts. That less than thought of I'm not pretty enough. Well, I think a lot of us have that feeling, especially us ladies, have a lot of that feeling or have that I'm not pretty enough feeling from time to time. However, who says that? Challenge yourself with a few questions. Who? Who says I'm not pretty enough? Was it some kid in the fifth grade called you ugly once? Yeah, well, you know what? Kids are mean and kids are stupid. We all know that. That's not now. So, who is telling you that right now? And if it's purely you in your head telling you that, then that's the language we need to change. Those are the thoughts we need to challenge. And that thought right there needs a big challenge on it because who said it? And then if it's you saying it to yourself, why are you saying it to yourself? Challenge yourself with some questions, some hard questions. Kill these ants by telling them the truth. Yeah, you know what? I'm not the prettiest girl out there. But you know what? I think I'm pretty beautiful inside. Beauty isn't just on the outside, period. And you need to tell yourself truths like that and challenge when those thoughts come up. I'm not smart enough. Yeah, maybe I'm not the smartest person, but I'm pretty gosh darn smart. I know a lot of things about a lot of stuff. It might be random stuff, and I may not have mastered everything, but I got little bits of knowledge here and there that are pretty darn handy now and then again. And sometimes when I'm with other people and they're having a problem, some of the experiences I have had and some of the bits of knowledge that I contain can help somebody else go, oh, hey, you just made me think of something that is actually going to work for my problem. Sometimes you never know where the answers are going to come from. So, with this less than and, I want to challenge you to instead of comparing yourself to other people, celebrate the wins that you do have. You know what? At one point in my life, my wins were real small. Taking a shower was a win. Getting myself clean and put together was a win. Getting myself with clean clothes after a week of sitting in the same old nasty clothes was a win. Then the wins were getting the dishes done. The pile wasn't piling up and I was getting them done before it piled up. That was a huge win. And then it was getting out of my house and my environment and getting out and doing things. That was a huge win. Making friends came from that. That's a huge win. Wins start to pile up. when you start to celebrate the ones that you do have. Because we have a lot of wins. Surviving in this world, number one, making it through COVID, and now surviving in this post COVID kind of weird world that we live in. It's challenging. And it is very easy to slip into those less than automatic negative thoughts. So instead of allowing ourselves to do that, let's count up those wins that we have. The small ones from, hey, I made my coffee and I drank it while it was warm and I didn't lose it once or have to microwave it. That's a win, baby. Take that win forward. As always, take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. And until next time, light and love, my friends.